What's up, Miss J? I ain't getting here for this one. I gotta eat though. So make sure y'all share this while I'm eating. Share it. Share this. I had to eat though before I start this one, cause woo, I wouldn't remember to eat. Then I'd be around this bitch hangry and shit. I got some of my birds out in the yard, so I'm out here with them. I got love bugs galore everywhere around here. Everything good over here. Except for the birds that went out the other day. Let me turn this around so y'all can see. Birds that went out yesterday and the day before. They over there having a goddamn fit. They like, motherfucker, let me out. They talking shit at the fan. They can't even focus because they trying to get out. But share this video, y'all. Share it, share it, share it. Share it. Be kind and share. I know my cousin said she can't share me because her church people are gonna think something. Share it anyway. Share it, share it, share it. If they ain't meant to hear it, they ain't gonna listen anyway. So just share it. And you can share it on your page because I said it, not you. Boy, Miss Tahisha, you know how to be in here on Bible Day, don't you? How you doing? How have you been? This the way you want to share, people. And hashtag when you share it. Get up in here. And grill me some damn sausages. Before I get into my topic today, man, I woke up with embarrassment. My wife was visiting her family. I had sent her a text message a couple days ago. She never responded to the text message. So, but she had told her mom, like, yeah, Monica don't return my messages or something like that. I'm like, you don't return my messages either, right, phone? If you know me, you know I be real confident. I'm like, no, I sent you the message. She like, you ain't send me now. I go to get my phone. Like I did. I'm going in there. I see I ain't sent a message. And I'm like, I know I sent this message, right? So now I got to go through my phone. Maybe I didn't send it from this phone. No, I had sent it from the phone. I thought I did. What you want? What you want? You want to be on camera? You think the birds are getting some airtime? This lady a riot, y'all. That ain't nothing but my juice. Nonetheless, I done sent the damn message to damn my ex. I said, ooh, Lord Jesus, I'm glad she know me and she know I ain't really send her that. But I didn't want her partner thinking that I had sent her that, which was more important than her, right? Because I'm like, God damn, she gonna think I'm a piece of shit. I'm not that way. But, and anybody who know me know I'm not. I fuck out them embarrassed though. Thinking about some damn food. Facebook good be glitching because they know this about to be a good one. They've been listening to me. They be knowing what I'm going to tell y'all before y'all know what I'm going to tell y'all. Alright, did you share the video? If you're still here, did you share the video? Alright. Alright. Share the video. I'm telling y'all, share this one. I'm fully nourished. Semi-hydrated. And ready to have this talk. So, get up in here. Get up in here. Y'all know I need some motherfucking attention. So, please share this video today to somebody you love, somebody you hate, somebody I don't know. Somebody you're trying to pick up. Hold on. And I'm shit in my tooth. Alright, so what was I eating? Jalapeno and cheddar sausage that I threw in the air fryer. Everything that I cook for me go in the air fryer. Bam, bam. But today's message, essentials for the time. There are a lot to say about this. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to be put off Facebook, but I'm gonna say enough, right? And I was scheduled to have a Zoom last night. The host rescheduled the Zoom. Y'all don't want to miss that Zoom. If you are one of the people who follow me because you want to know what's going on in the future and all of that kind of thing in a practical way, you want to make sure that you click that Zoom link. Be looking forward to it. The new Zoom link will be coming in the next day or so, and we'll get to build together. It is definitely an interactive discussion, and so if you would like to interact with me, you want to get on that Zoom. But share this video. I don't know where something wet just came from over here. But anyway, the camera. Let me straighten this out. All right. Bam. How's that? All right. Be kind. We have to be kind to each other. Hey, Miss Candace. So here we go, people. The essentials of right now, right? Like, what do we need? Some of us thinking we need to, get weapons and all that. All we need right now, your number one essential in this time is healing, personal healing. That's right. Share it, Miss Candace. Share it, because somebody need this today. There's a couple few somebodies, okay? Because this is going to touch on a lot of stuff. But I didn't position myself towards the wind. Hold on. I needed to be facing that way. But anyway, healing. I keep telling people this. It's the number one thing that I push. It'll always be the number one thing that I push, because a lot of people who reach out to me are reaching out because they're looking for answers, right? And here's the thing. I can give you answers. I can only give you answers that apply to me, because I can only tell you based upon my personal experience, right? You have to develop your own answers. You have to develop your own solutions. You have to discover those things, and that is done through healing, the constant nurturing of the angels inside of you, okay? We spend a lot of time nurturing our demons and giving a lot of, effort into the demons in our lives, and not enough into the angels. I keep freezing. Y'all want me on Zoom. Because I'm going to have this conversation today. I'm going to have this conversation today. But it's recording cool. I'm going to do my live, and I'm going to upload it to my YouTube. So hopefully it'll be, able to be seen there clearly. But in this time, if we don't heal ourselves, we will be swooped up. Okay? There's a lot of people, they think and feel like they are defined by where they live and their class and their sex and their race and their religion and things. And people are about to very quickly find out that none of that shit matters. Like, none of it fucking matters. At the end of the day, everything is secondary to unnecessary besides your heart, your soul. See, your mind, it can be changed. It can be controlled. They're controlling everybody's mind who is stuck in the mind. Okay, if you're stuck in the mind right now, you either then already made a decision, okay, that is in opposition to your soul, or you're on the fence about making a decision that's in opposition to your soul. And that's all because your mind is being weaponized against you. As long as I talked to a brother today earlier, and he said it best in the simplest way. As long as you're stuck in the duality of this existence, then the battle is within you. And so you have to do the battle. Because the battle, right, it's a battle outside of you. But that battle is for you. Like, that's how dope you are. I just keep telling y'all that. You're so fucking dope. Motherfuckers out here fighting for you right now. It's people in the ethers, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole battle for you and your energy. And that's important, because the deception is that we are of this world when we're not. We're simplistically here for a moment in time. We got to think back to like Shadrach, Meshach, and remember, it was three of them. They refused to bow. Okay, the other ones, they like, man, you got to know, some of their friends, they was there. They considered themselves true believers and righteous Jews, and they were like, man, come on, man, we know, that he not the real thing, but we just gonna bow because like it'll help us right now. Like, just go with it. And so we think that that's how this thing runs, and it's not. We have to be standing up. And for those of us that are standing up, I know it's getting weary for you right now. Like, you like, everything is coming against you. Spiritual. Oh shit, I see something on my nose. spiritually, mentally, emotionally, your family, your friends, your finances, everything is being used to try to get you to do what man would have you to do. And that could be something, because when you see people you love doing it, it could be disheartening, you know. And giving that energy to the feeling of disheartening gives more energy to the devil. Even though we've done the cleaning up, we're standing in our faith, but we're still giving energy to the devil. Okay, in this time right now, cut that energy. Stop trying to convince people that they shouldn't take the jab. Stop trying to convince people that they was wrong for doing it. Stop rationalizing and just start accepting. Accept that each person has made the decision that they deem to be right for their life, including you. And you can't be mad, but what you do need to be giving energy to, back to giving energy to them angels, is yourself. Loving yourself, guarding yourself up, so that you can be attracting your tribe. Because this is the thing, you're not meant to be alone. You may be alone within your family right now. You could be the only person in your family that's like, hey man, you might be the only one. That's just, they're not your tribe. Okay, you were sent there to help them. They didn't receive it, you know. Jesus, when Jesus first started on his ministry, he went to Nazareth, to his home, right? They didn't receive him there. They like, dude, we know you since you was a kid. Like, you a little fucking carpenter and shit. You can't come around here talk about you the son of God and you healing people, you know. And he just left. And he went and took his ministry, because we have to take our things outside of our circle. You don't get to choose who you gonna heal. You don't get to choose who you gonna help with. You don't get to choose that. You do get to choose, though, whether or not you stay stuck. And some of us are rationalizing being stuck because we're a good person. I love them. I love this, my mom, this my brother, this my sister, this my husband, this my wife. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have to be set apart. Okay, we're headed to multifaceted existence. Like, there's going to be, you know, people who are like living like the Jetsons. Okay, and then there are going to be some who would be living like the original settlers. You know what I mean? Which side are you on? Are you finding it necessary to keep up with the this and the that of your cities, your environment that is not supporting you? You still depressed, you still sick, you still lonely, you still fearful, none of that's working. So why stay there? Now is the time that you start to cut yourself from the need to convince, educate, give wisdom to people who have already made choices. It's time to accept. And in accepting, it's time for you to do the work internally for yourself, that your heart is clean, so you can attract that which is necessary for you. Because you didn't come here to be alone. No part of this journey is meant for you to be alone. Okay, people ask me all the time, what are you going to do with all that land? Well, I was told to build land for people. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I know that right now people don't want to hear me. But I do understand that in the future they're going to need me. Okay, it's important that I keep my heart clean through these processes so that I won't miss my opportunity to carry out my divine plan. And I encourage you to do the same. Don't sit around mad because so-and-so did it and they should know better. It's okay. They may not hear you today, but soon they're going to need you in a very, very important way. Because there's going to be a mass revival. People are ultimately going to return to the will of God. That is going to happen. However, on the way, everybody got to make their choices. You know, everybody has to make their choices. And we can sit in this time and be mad and fearful and angry and depressed, giving our energy to the devil, or we can be grateful, build, establish, be obedient. Okay, some people getting messages and they're like, well, why am I getting this message? I don't understand why I'm being told to leave this job. Because it's time for you to leave the job. Excuse me. Stop rationalizing. You know, one of the things that helped me was this statement: delayed obedience is disobedience. So when I get a message and I sit around and I'm waiting, talking about, God, if it's you, give me another sign, or if you, well, I don't know if I want to do that right now. People gonna think I'm crazy, or I want to be liked, and we rationalizing. Disobedience is delayed obedience. It's the same. So be obedient in this time. In order to be obedient, though, back to my number one point, you have to clean up so you can hear. Even if you follow Jesus, Jesus had to go and be baptized by John the Baptist, right? It wasn't, his ministry didn't start until after that, okay? And he had this awakening period, okay? Some of us are in our awakening period, and that's okay there, because there you feel crazy. Your friends, they won't support you. They're gonna think you're nuts, as a matter of fact. Some of them gonna be like, man, nigga, what? I remember you from, you used to do this, and I remember you used to say that, and you didn't, you know. That don't matter. This is like people try to tell me that, oh, you smoking weed and telling the Bible, yep, sure am. That's my mission. You see? You can't tell people who got the word. You know, there's a lot of people out here, they think they can decipher who got the good word and who don't. But they trust in the pastors, right? And the pastors, I did a video on this. I did a video on this, like, I don't know how long ago, telling people about the pastors, right? And y'all know what love bugs are? Y'all know what those are? They just ride around and have sex all day. They don't do nothing else but have sex. They don't bite. They don't eat nothing. They just have sex. Go on. And they think they can decipher, right, who should have the word. Just like in Nazareth, they was like, man, they weren't listening to Jesus. They like, dude, get out of here. Your mom and dad is like common folk. How you coming to heal us? Which is why he was able to tell the disciples what to do in preparing for the journey. You're going to have to walk away from your people. Okay, at one point, his own parents, they thought he was crazy. Read that shit. You going to find out. They thought he was crazy. They was like, man, go get that boy and bring him back here. Go get him. He up there. Okay, the disciples came and told him, like, they come to me, he said, my mother who? My sister who? If you're not with God, you're not, it's that time. It's that time. Okay? If they're not with God, it don't matter. Okay? And I'm not saying be perfect, because that's the other point. Is a lot of people think they can say who is being used by God. You don't know who the hell God using, or why God using that person. Okay, but I think you should be paying attention. because we're in a season of having to choose. We're in a season of left side, right side. You can't be in the middle on this shit. Like, you can't be in the middle, because just think about being a fence rider, right? If you stuck on the fence, where do you find completion? You live your whole life incomplete. We're here to ascend. Our job is to how can I say it? We are supposed to solve the puzzle of duality. Okay, our job is to solve the puzzle of duality, with the soul winning. The soul is God. Your practical life is the devil. Okay, which one is the forefront of you? So it doesn't matter what you eat, don't matter what you drink, it don't matter where you go, it don't matter where you lay, it don't matter where you stay. What matters is what is in your heart. What are you living? What are you applying? You know, I tell people all the time, we have to apply shit, right? My cousin, she showed me how to she make this good ass dressing. Matter of fact, that's what the message was about. I want some dressing, y'all, real bad. But that's what the message was about, that I accidentally sent to my ex. But I want some dressing, right? Now, my cousin make this dressing. This shit's so fucking good, man. And she done taught me, and she showed me 3 times how to make this dressing. 3 times. Now, each time I watched intently, and okay, I pretty much know what goes in it. But somewhere I lose something, right? And here's the thing. Each time, each year that passed by, each month or whatever that I don't do this, I'm losing a little bit more of it. It's the same with our skills, which came with our soul. You came with a soul that had a skill set. Okay, but you've been trained to deny those things, to deny your own power, to follow people. Even if that following leads you right into the pits of hell, most of us are willing to just autonomously follow, even though as human beings we're far from autonomous. We have to be grounded, right? Another thing about Jesus, and when we study Jesus, is after he had the baptism and all of that, again, it wasn't like the power was just wham. He did have an experience. There was an awakening, like, whoo, right? And then he was sent off. Okay? Spirit took him off into the desert by himself. Okay? For what we're told is 40 days and 40 nights. Now, I don't think that it was practically 40 days and 40 nights, but I don't know. That wasn't no love bug. But we have to get ourselves on track. We have to start applying the lessons we've learned. We have to start actually putting in application to build up our resilience in that. Just like he had to go out there, he had to go, and then when, I think that a lot of people misinterpret, like when the evil spirit came to him and was like, oh, if you're the son of God, turn this rock into bread. That was a test. Look, the love bugs that's on the damn camera. Get y'all asses on. Right? That was a test. Go on. And the test was equivalent to the same test that you're going to see and you're going to face as you're on your journey. Things are going to test you. Because do you have real faith, or do you just have, lip service faith? So you have to remember at all points. They out here chilling, y'all. Doing what I need them to do. And Louis giving them a good training. Get y'all asses. Go find somewhere else to do it. But somebody's sending me a lot of love. Y'all hear the other birds? They over there having a fit. These ones went too far in that cage. Louis giving them a grand tour over here. But there has to be tests. Like, how else do you apply? You have to apply what you know. You have to be exercised, and you have to grow yourself up, and you have to mature in that thing. You know, that's why a lot of people think, and I be so sad when people say this to me, but I just have to understand that this is where they are, right? Is they'll be like, oh, well, you know, spiritual people think they better than no. Because in reality, we all the same. We just at different mile markers. Okay, if I'm on what's a popular highway, Interstate 10. That 10 take you all the way from Florida to California, right? I'm on Interstate 10. It's a straight route going to Cali. But I left 2 months before you, 3 months before you, 5 years before. It doesn't matter. I took the same route that you taking. And just because I don't want to argue with you about the route that you own, don't mean I don't respect where you at. I'm great. How you been? Wabbit. Wascally Wabbit. Did you get that paint job? And it's not even learning the mile markers, baby. It's enjoying the ride. You know what I'm saying? You seeing the experience. Every part of the experience is different for everybody at different times. Okay, it don't make this person right, don't make that person wrong. It just means, look, motherfucker, you on I-10 at a different time than they on I-10. That's it. That's all. But y'all, everybody going the same place. Okay, now, some of us got off one exit to get gas. Some of us got off an exit, went to a museum. Some of us went, checked into a hotel because we got tired. Some of us, different things is happening for different people at different times, simultaneously as shit is happening for you. And this is why we got to keep compassion. And that's why I say, no, I know when people talking to me, listen, they don't want to hear me right now. Okay? And that's okay. Later, they gonna need me. And I'm going to still be the same me when they need me. You got to still be the same you when they need you. They shitting on you right now. They like, oh, this motherfucker crazy. Oh, they, okay. No problem. No problem. Last year when not last year, the year before that, when I come out here, people like, oh man, you crazy, you tripping. Do you know how many people don't call me? They were like, man, this going down up here, man. I need some fucking land. That's how it is. Until they get to that mile marker where they can see what you're seeing, they don't get it. And you can't see what they seeing back there, so just shut the fuck up. That's what I do. I just shut the fuck up. Alright, tell a joke or two and keep it moving. Every last one of us on here, somebody done told us we was fucked up in some shit. Why we fucked up in this shit? We like, nah, man, these motherfuckers trying to tell me, and motherfuckers don't love me, and did. We say whatever until we see ourselves in that fucked upness. Like, damn, I was really fucked up. Now we can take accountability, and now we can move beyond that. And that's what it's time to do, move beyond. That's why I say, stop trying to talk to people. It ain't, and now you need to be cleaning yourself up, aligning with your tribe. Keep your heart clean at all costs, and recognize that everything that's coming at you is a test. So when people come at me, and I just be like, yeah. Because if it's right for them, it's right for them. Period. I'm not backing down. I'm not being docile. I'm not because I stand on what the fuck I say. This is where the fuck I stand. Okay? This is the time where you need land, because you need to be able to feed yourself. You need to be able to produce your own medicine. You need to be able to protect yourself. You need to be able to provide your own energy. You need to be able to provide your own power. If you can't do that, hello, you're going to do whatever the fuck they tell you to do. So if they tell your motherfucking ass, you going to have a job, that's what the fuck you going to do. And here's the reality. Most of us ain't ready to feed ourselves, make our own medicine, protect ourselves. Okay, look, food. You got to grow the food, or you got to raise the food, or you're going to have to hunt the food. So, which one of them can you do? Most of us can't do that shit. I ain't going out there and all them goddamn bugs and shit. It's snakes and shit. I ain't going out there in that motherfucking dirt. You know what I'm saying? You can't, most women in the city can't get their man to change the tire on the car. How the fuck that motherfucker gonna go hunt you a deer? Kill you? That nigga ain't killing nothing but his homie. How we gonna expect them to feed themselves? This is what they've been taught to do. This is their nature, they believe. Because they're stuck in duality. And until we come out of duality and we stand in our soul, the wholeness of us, we will be separated and apart. And separated and apart, hell, you could be took over. Let's look at it this way in the city. Boom. You got a whole apartment complex. In Columbus, it's an apartment complex called Colonial Village, right? This is a big-ass motherfucking complex. It go for blocks, right? So, now, everybody in the complex, though, is an individual family. They don't realize that they're a community. It's my family, my shit, this my motherfucking box right here. Nigga better not come over here and knock their motherfucking brains off. Motherfucking with my shit. All you got is a little box. And you don't care about the person in the box next to you. So let's say in these boxes, they got 3,000 people, right? 3,000 individuals. 5% of them are easily swayed because they just are. Okay? So they go in and they get the... Okay? Next thing you know, shit. Next week, they get another 5-10%. But if they all realize, oh man, we are one, this is our fucking community, and you can't tell me what to fucking do over here in this community, not this box, but this community. Then now, all of this we mandate, if you got 100 or more employees, that you're going to have to get them. And if you don't, if I don't, what? What? Now, why do they start with these people? Now, remember, they started off with the, everybody, if you're sick and you're ill, and those people went running in there. Oh my God, I need it. I like drugs. Give me more. And they went in there. So now they got the nerve and say, this is necessary and the people want it. No, they fucking wanted it. And we going to a time where if you don't do what the fuck they telling you to do, Your ass ain't gonna be able to eat, get medicine right now. If you don't have it, you can't go to the doctor. I'm telling you now, if you ain't got it, don't be out here fucking around making no motherfuckers mad because you're gonna have to you get shot. You can't go to the damn doctor. You gotta keep shit cool. What y'all want? What's going on? Hey, they over here. Y'all want to see them? Let me show y'all there. I don't know. Oh, they probably about to take a little dirt bath real quick. Let me. They came running over here all fast and shit. Louis was so mad with me yesterday. Oh boy, that some bitch got mad. Oh yeah, they about to. Yep. They go over there. They put themselves in there and lay down and shit. I gotta ban them here in a little bit, but people don't know, you know. So you gotta have compassion. That's why compassion is important. Yeah, you want to punch a motherfucker in the face like, motherfucker, how you don't get this shit? But you gotta have compassion because that is your test. That's your test. If you the person that know it, you the woke person in your family, you got something special going on right now. Just go build what you being told to build. Go get that land. Don't we waiting on other motherfuckers. Well, I'm waiting on my sister and my cousin and my brother, you know, to see what they gonna do to you. You gonna be a dead motherfucker waiting on them. You can't be waiting on folk right now. You better get to moving with the people that's moving. You know what I'm saying? As we on Highway 10. Hell, it's hundreds of people on Highway 10 too. You know, they driving up the highway too. Oh shit, hold on. This the dude about declaring this land. Hold on. Bam. Hold on. Hello? Yes, how you doing, Ken? I had got your number from one of my cousins and said you could move a trailer for me. I'm trying to. It's a 16 by 44, and it's going from 106 right there, a little bit past Kirby's, over to Pew. It's inside of Georgiana. Mm. Okay. Thank you. I'll call you back to make my appointment. Peace and wellness. Alright, y'all. So, sorry about that. I ain't want to ignore him. But, if we can't do nothing, we're going to be fucked up. We're going to be fucked up out here. And there's plenty of people, they don't know no better. That's why you got to keep your heart there. Because how they gonna learn? You know, some people is literally gonna take this shit smacking them in their fucking face. Like, some people, I'm not playing, people gonna wake up one day with no money. So all you people to keep your money in the bank, and I got a lot of money in the bank, I got bags in the bank. Okay, well, you gonna wake up to nothing. Zilch. Okay? Everybody gonna wake up on the same level. So if you go to bed with 33 cents in the bank and the motherfucker go to bed with 33 million in the bank, when y'all wake up, y'all gonna all be the same. Zero. And that's for real. That's for real. If you got money right now, take that shit. Go buy you some land. Get you some fucking animal. Whatever your calling is. Because some people, I'm good. I can raise animals, right? I love animals. Animals love me, right? So, like, y'all see, they want to chill right here with me. But I can't plant shit. And on top of that, hell, let's stick to the animals. I can't kill them. If you know me, you know I ain't gonna kill a motherfucking thing, okay? I'm not killing nothing now. I will kill somebody trying to hurt me. I'll pop the shit out of your ass. But I'm not gonna just take the defenseless bird and just walk up and be like, bam, I'm gonna kill you today. I ain't got that. That ain't me, okay? However, in this community, there are motherfuckers that do that. You see? And they may not, they not gonna raise it. They don't got the time to raise it. They got other shit to do. Okay? But they'll kill it. They'll skin it. They'll process it. That's what you need. See, because you can't do it all by yourself. It's just impossible. But you do need to find who your tribe is. And your tribe may not be the niggas you grew up with. You know, the chicks you went to high school with. They might not be in your tribe. Your own brother, your own sister. They might not be in your tribe. You know? My own son, he like, I'm a city boy. Oh, okay, well. Deuces. Okay, but saying, I ain't taking no, I ain't doing this. Okay, well, that means he got to come out of the city. So I ain't got to argue with him back and forth. You need to get it. I'm not doing that. I ain't got the time to waste. Do what you want to do. Because when it smack you in your face, because everything always smack you in the face. And when it smacked you in the face, that's when you woke up too. So some people going to take that. Other people, it's going to take a swift kick right in the middle. And they pussy and they dick, whatever they got in the middle, just like, bah! It's going, bah! Oh! God! Oh! And then they get their head on straight. Like, oh, shit oh my God, a lot changed around here. Yeah, it been changing gradually. You know, like the boil and the frog effect. They just turn it up on you little at a little at a little at a little. It started out with, we just need 2 weeks to get ahead of the curve and, you know, we're going to close down businesses. And people like, oh my God, I'm scared. When they realized that not enough people was responding to that, you know what I'm saying? They came with the next nonsense. All to keep using your energy against you. The more stressed out you are, the more fearful you are, the more, you know, whatever the fuck you are, besides at peace, happy, loving, and motherfucking chilling. If you're anything outside of that, you uncomfortable. You fucking uncomfortable. It's time to get comfortable. And like I said, don't be mad at other people who don't want to do it. Don't be mad at yourself for not doing it earlier. Shit, let me talk about that, because some of us be like, we wasted time like, man, why I ain't know this shit? Why, hell, this shit came for me and it didn't just come in overnight. This was a process. A series of downloads and messages just like in directions. It just wasn't overnight. It was a consistent obedience. And that's it. You have to consistently be obedient to your own soul, because your friends ain't gonna save you. They ain't even gonna agree with you being saved. Okay? They want you in hell right with them. Miserable. Fucked up, broke. Complaining, arguing. Everything that's draining. You doing the same shit they've been doing for the same 35, 45, 50 years. Fuck out of here. This shit is changing. We about to go, like, to the Jetsons. Some people, I'm telling y'all, about to be living like the Jetsons. Some people gonna be living like the Amish. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Go get you some land. Go buy that land. Even if you ain't gonna go live on it right now today, go buy the shit. You know what I'm saying? Take your money out, go buy you some land, buy you some machinery, some backhoes, some motherfucking bobcats, some motherfucking what's that thing called? Bush hogs, some motherfucking tractors, some trailers. So go buy you some shit that's tangible that you can use right now. Okay, because anything else is secondary to unnecessary. I'm telling you, fuck that drink. Fuck that $40 pussy. Fuck that $40 hoe. Let that bitch go. Okay, let her go, let her go. If the bitch can't plant no beans, let that bitch go. Okay, I'm telling you now. You need killers, planters, farmers. Yeah, you gotta have your tribe together. And if your tribe ain't that, I'm telling you, it's time to reassess your shit. For real. Because people like, oh, I got me and my kids. Okay, you and your kids gonna get swallowed up. Where there is wholeness, there, it can't be penetrated. You got to build up a force field. You know, if everybody around you, they didn't, you like, I ain't know. It's time for you to find some other motherfuckers to hang with. Okay, where is your tribe? Where's the people that's on the vibe you on? Cause this ain't right now. It's essential. Y'all see all these essential workers? I told y'all last year. Okay, last year, not even this month. It was last year in March at the beginning of this shit. What the fuck they was gonna do? I said it. People ain't listen. Okay, now you see all it, my friend said, I'm essential. I got my little badge. I be going to work. Okay, girlfriend, go ahead. Now all the essentials then turned into expendable as fuck. Because if you don't do, you got to get out of here. You can compromise your whole soul. And they measured you for it. I talked about that last year, about this time, where they already got you. You took every aptitude test possible all through school. You took a test. Okay? They tested your cognitive ability, your ability to dissect and process information and think critically, your ability to problem solve. Okay? They tested all of that, so they already got their numbers together. Here's the thing. We need to be 2 steps ahead of some motherfuckers that's 2,000 years and steps ahead of us. They've been planning this shit longer than you've been alive. You see? And that's where you trying to get to. So you ain't got time to be fucking around with motherfuckers who okay doing what the fuck they doing. Let them be okay doing what the fuck they doing. You got to think about you, because your salvation is yours. Nobody else is yours. Period. You ain't gonna be granted no mercy because, oh, I was trying to look out for. I know I had got that message that told me that I needed to go get some land, but I didn't know who I was gonna live on it with. Go live on it by your motherfucking self. That's who you go live on it with. If you got to be the only motherfucker out there on that bitch, get your ass out there. And like I said, if you ain't going, go buy the shit and let it sit there till the shit kick you in your balls or your pussy, and then go. But by the end, do you have the tools to set yourself up there? No, you don't. That's what I'm saying. Okay? This is prepping season for what's essential for your life. Because at this point, you are very much deemed expendable. And you can see that. There's no denying that. They talking about, well, if you don't take you can't go to the basketball game, football game, you can't go to no concerts and no nightclubs, you can't go on a cruise, you can't get in the plane, you can't take a walk across the street. And people are like, oh no, they're turning my life down. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to take it. Oh, are you? Okay. This is my thing for the people who like, well, my job, if my job mandated, then I guess maybe. Well, then, bitch, go do it now. Fuck you waiting for? Go do it now. Don't be, slow riding the donkey. If you ain't got your mind made up that you are the greatest creation on this fucking planet, and that you don't need absolutely anything outside of you to make you whole, yeah, you go ahead, sign up. Y'all better get your tribe together, though, for those who realize that we are greater than. We are the greatest thing on the planet. We're so fucking great that motherfuckers is fighting over us. It's a whole battle for you and your energy that you unaware that you even have. You denying it every day. Afraid of it. Trying to put on for another motherfucker with it. Because some of us, oh, look at me, I'm healed. Okay, it don't matter. Shit. Because if everybody ain't healed, we all fucked up. So, Heal yourself. Encourage your friends to heal themselves too. Start planning for the essentials of your life. Okay? Food, water, protection, okay? Medicine, energy. You need all of this in order to survive. Or you can check into one of their smart cities, which is what my Zoom is about. And I promise y'all don't want to miss that Zoom. It's going to be a great build. It's going to give you a lot of information to think about. A lot of things to look into that will make you definitely say, And if you ain't made a choice, hopefully you will begin to lay out a choice for yourself. But I don't want you to wake up to nothing. See, I'm not the type of person, I'm not going to sit here like, I got everything I fucking need. You know what I'm saying? Niggas should have listened to me and shit. I'm not that person. I want everybody to be on. I want everybody to be happy. I don't need to be above anybody. You see? But I do need people to be right here with me. And not here. You ain't got to be on my lane. Because I'm going to tell you now, you know, my stepmother was like, what you mean? You bought a what you say, a $1,000 2-bedroom trailer is what it was. I paid $1,000 for it is what it was. But 2-bedroom. She like, man, you know your family and shit. I hope they know me because I already told the motherfuckers when I left. Listen, y'all motherfuckers, if y'all want to send money for animals or for land, I know y'all ain't coming. I hold the land. It's your land. You can buy it, hold it, you know. Get you animals. I'll raise animals, but my niggas like, man, fuck out, I'm doing that shit for, man. I gotta go, man. I got some shit to buy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm broke. You know, okay, well, stay broke, stay hungry, stay thirsty, because I'm here to tell y'all, I am not lying. It could be my own brother. If that nigga show up here and he ain't got a cow behind his ass, some motherfucking tools or something that we can use, man, listen. Well, he ain't gave beforehand. Nah, man, we gotta, freeloading season over. You gotta get your stuff before it's too late. And you gotta get it in here first before it comes out here. You see? Because all of this, I had to get it in myself before I actually made the move. I had to understand, like, this is what it is. I can't afford to miss this. I had to do that. And so, when I tell you, do the dirty work. Clean up your heart, clean up your heart, clean up your heart. If you're doing that, then you in line to be moving around. Right now, you getting the messages. You getting the you know. And if you haven't trained yourself to trust that voice, then that just means you need to do some more cleaning, and some more exercise, and application of faith, not fear. See, we ain't got to be paranoid. We ain't got to be all scared and shook up. And no, we ain't got to be none of that. None of that. All we have to be in this moment right now is still, peaceful, and productive. That's it. Everything else, secondary to unnecessary. So when they saying, hey man, is you gonna go to the no. Around here, it's a little bar I go in. They got some good ass chicken, right? And so sometimes when I'm away from home, you know, past a certain time, I'll stop there and get me some chicken on my way back. Now, in case y'all don't know, like, the nearest at nighttime, the nearest food from me is like 14 miles. Ooh, excuse me. And it take about 20-something minutes to drive those 14 miles, right? So it ain't like I could just go to the corner store and get something, you know, around the corner. But he like, oh man, they having a party or something. He like, oh, you gonna come back tonight or tomorrow night? You know? No. I don't drink. I can't sit in here and smoke. And I need to go meditate and look at my birds. Louis giving the little ones a grand tour around this piece. Get with your people. The people that vibe like you. You know. And I hear people say, oh, you know, the spiritual. It's some people out here in this community that they've been doing people bad. And it's a spiritual community. But here's the thing about spiritual law. When we do people wrong, and under the pretense of spirit, there is consequences, which is why a lot of these people are falling. You know, you see them maybe, and then it shows you the human side. Now, that's not to say that this person wasn't right about what they taught you or what they said, or that they were insignificant. That is done so that we do not idolize people, but we are sparked in our own power. Like with Brother Polite. The one dude who, rest his soul, he was like, you know, I looked up to him. I really wanted to know. He was idolizing him, right? I did a video about that. But it wasn't that what he was teaching and saying was wrong. It was that he was exploiting the ignorance of the people that he was supposed to be teaching that was wrong. And so sometimes we have to have discernment to separate the lesson from the teacher. Because teachers come as students are ready. And teachers themselves are nothing but mere mortals. So we cannot believe that this person is our salvation, or they're going to walk us through the gates of salvation. And so sometimes these people are knocked from their throne so that those who are following them can be tested on their own application of what they've learned. It's not about the person. We look at people, and because there are a lot of spiritual people, they're persecuted, they are taken over by demons, there are, you know, it's a lot of things. And so when we look at the person, we have to always put first and foremost spirit, people's intentions. So when they get to doing it and they're doing it for money and fame and exploitation, that will be exposed. They will be exposed for that. And it's just like, who was it? Saul. You know, Saul was tortured by a spirit, an evil spirit that had sent. It had like took over him. Okay, and it wasn't until I think David played the music for him that he was able to be relieved, and his heart had hardened to allow him to hear David. So, I mean, had softened. But we have to be cognizant of who we are, where we are, and how we're applying what we know. Okay? Just because we know something doesn't mean that we're actually living in it. You know, things that I tell people are things that I really do. I can't tell you nothing I didn't do, because I'm not like I can't write fictional books, I'll tell you that. But with that, I'm about to wrap this up. I hope that you guys have pre-ordered my book. If you haven't and you're interested in pre-ordering my book, which would get you acknowledgement in every book that I print and a personalized autographed copy of the book upon its release, which will be spring. This is gonna be good. So I hope that you guys are getting what I'm saying. I hope you shared this video to somebody else who can get what I'm saying. And let's do this work, because I promise you, life is going to be great as long as you choose the right side. It's heaven. And when you find that life is really simple, that's heaven. So, from me to you, is nothing but love, appreciation for watching my videos, sharing the videos, commenting on the videos, keeping me inspired to make the videos, and all of that shit. I love y'all. I hope that these messages help you to help yourself, which ultimately helps everybody. So, go out today, find somebody difficult to love. I don't care who it is, if it's some stranger, a bum on the corner, an old classmate that you hated. I don't care who it is, but especially if it's you. Go out, do something that makes you remember and recognize that it is you that creates happiness. And nobody has the power to take that away from you, but you do have the power to deny it. So, share this video with somebody, anybody, your good friend, your less than good friend, your ex-friend, best friend, your sister, your pastor, your lawyer, your neighbor. I don't give a fuck. Anybody. Because somebody needs to hear this, and you never know. It might be you that helps them through. So, with that being said, I love you all. Peace and wellness. Have a great day.